everyone. So first of all, I want to thank all the second grade and third grade teachers for us to celebrate this special holiday with the girls. We're very excited with this. And I think we talked for the past 2 years about Chinese lunar calendar. Do you still all remember that? Okay. Based on Chinese lunar calendar, there are always 12 years as a cycle, right? Then there are also 12 animals. That each animal dedicated to a special year. So my first question is that, does anyone know? I haven't even asked the question yet. You all know? Yes. What animal is for this year? Okay, you all know. Let's speak together. The year of horse. Yes. It's a year of horse. So this is a Chinese character. Ma. Can everybody talk with me? Ma. Ma. So horse year. Ma nian. Excellent. Excellent. So in our today's program, well, first of all, we'll have an interactive show which will be led by Ela together with Tianxin and Madeleine to talk about how Chinese characters are generated, originated. Okay? I think you all have this notebook and pencil. So while they're presenting, please, if you're interested, it's not mandatory, but if you're interested, write down those Chinese characters. I promise you, at the end of this show, you'll be able to learn a few Chinese characters. So after that, then Tianxin and Madeleine will do a Chinese folk dance. The name of the dance is Flying Butterfly. Okay, so I hope everybody will enjoy the show. With that, I will let Ela to lead the show.
Hi everybody, my name is Ela Guo and my Chinese name is Guo Yina. Hello, my name is Madeleine Chen and my Chinese name is Chen Beijing. Hello, my name is Tianxin Xie and my Chinese name is Xie Tianxin. Today, Madeleine, Tianxin, and I will show you some interesting Chinese characters. You will learn how to write them and their meanings. Chinese characters are different than alphabetical characters. They are pictograms, which means they come from pictures. For example, the character Shan, held by Tianxin, came from the picture of the mountain.
So you can see the shape, how you write the middle part and the side. So that's gradually evolved over time, become that character. Shan, that's a mountain. So when you see the shape, you can guess that's like a mountain, right?
So what Tianxin holds, that's Chinese character Shan, mountain. So if you're interested, you can write down that. Yeah, that's how you draw it.
The character came from the picture of the sun.
See, that's the sun, right? Looks like have little flames, a big circle, and then you have little dots. So over there, that's gradually evolved into that character. That means sun.
So it's different from English. You write down all this, alphabet. But this one, you have to draw that.
The character Yue came from the picture of the moon.
Did you see the shape of the moon? It's like the moon, and gradually that become the print that become that character over there. So that's moon.
When you place sun and moon together, the new character means bright. It also means tomorrow, because after a day and a night, it is tomorrow.
Right? If you have a sun, it's bright. At night, if you have moon, it's bright. So you have put moon and sun all together, it's really bright, right? And also remember, after a day and a night, that's another day. So that also means tomorrow. That's what Ela just explained. So now you learn another new character. I'm still trying to write it up.
Feel free to ask a question if you have.
When you stack two suns on top of each other, you get a new character. That means prosperous. When you stack three suns,
If the suns are the same size, because in your picture the suns were two different sizes, is it a different symbol? Is it the same symbol if they're the same size?
it's the same symbol, just
Just make it look a little
It's like-
nicer,
Okay.
bigger
I
one.
was just asking. Thank you.
It's still,
when you stack three suns on top of each other, you get a new character. That means crystal. Yes, sir.
I'll go
Yes.
horizontal and vertical. It doesn't matter, as long as you got that block and things like that. You got, everybody got the pink, the crystal? Okay, we'll wait.
Let's look at more characters that came from pictures. As you can see, this character is a tree.
It looked like a tree, had some branches, and then gradually that evolved into that character. That has a horizontal line, a vertical line, and it's a little slant on one side and then on the other side. So
When you place two trees side by side, you get a new character that means wood. It is pronounced lin.
So we have more trees, right? Become more wood.
When you stack three trees, the new character means forest.
The picture shows that on the tree on top, the lines sticking out are much longer. They're positioned much differently than the ones on the bottom.
So I think that's just kind of when you have more, you mean here, stick out a little bit more than that one? Or is that which one you think about this part?
The bottom one's a bit
Thinking about
Oh.
ones
Okay, they should be about the same, so. Yeah. Good question though.
what was that again?
Forest.
So I guess the beauty of this Chinese character is that, when you look at just the one tree, that originated derived from that tree, so that's called tree. Mu. Then when you put two trees together, it becomes wood. Then when you put three trees together, it becomes forest. So they all connected to each other. So eventually when you go to middle school, if you decide you may want to learn Mandarin, so you look at all these words, they have connections. That will help you to memorize those characters easily.
Does anyone know what this character means? You can just shout it out.
Fire.
That's right.
Think of
Fire.
bonfire, the wood there.
So I guess you learned, writing a Chinese character like a drawing a picture.
When you stack 2 fires, the new character means hot. In Chinese, it would be pronounced yan. When you stack 3 fires together, the new character means flame. It is pronounced yen.
So this is our other interesting characters generated from that bonfire. If it's just a 1, it's a fire. If it's a 2, stuck one on top of each other, it's called hot. And then when you have 3 of them together, it becomes flame.
This character means
How do Chinese people write so fast?
it takes a lot of practice.
Good answer.
This character means person.
Does that look like a person? So if you don't remember anything else, you can remember this one, I bet.
When you place 2 people together, the new character means follow.
Right? You need 2 people to follow, right? One person follow the other, so you have 2 people that follow.
When you place 3 people together, the new character means crowd. Yes?
You don't have to touch them, so you can leave them all spoken. Another question? You have a question?
Do you on the symbol on the top? Does the lines coming? Do the lines coming out have to be they're in different positions than the ones on the bottom?
Yeah, good observation. It's a little flat, right, compared to the bottom one. You just to make them look a little nicer. You don't have to. It's no streak. It's remember the Chinese character like drawing, so you kind of make it look a little nicer, so you make it a little flatter. That's very good observation.
Some Chinese characters are based on their meaning of each part. For example, this character means small, and it is demonstrated by Madeleine. This character means big. It is demonstrated by both Tianxin and Madeleine. Yes? I normally write it touching, but it's okay if you don't. Oh, they're usually not touching. When you place small on top of big, the new character means sharp.
Remember, object, usually it's a sharp object. It's always small on top, bigger in the bottom, right? So that's a character sharp.
of Chinese numbers?
It is very easy to write numbers. To write 1, you just go 1 line. To write 2, you draw 2 lines. To write I didn't do the line differently.
I guess it will look better if you have a different length. Yeah.
Up, the smaller this is.
To write 3, you draw
You are probably guessing to write 4, you would write 4 lines. But you do not write more horizontal lines like this after 4 and above. I will be happy to show you how to write these numbers if you are interested.
Right now, we're just with a limited time, but Ela and Tianxin will show you later after the program, okay? So because we only have half an hour for this program here.
The last character I have to show you is this one. When you place a person in a box like this one, it means prisoner.
Doesn't that make sense? The person in the jail in the box, right?
Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoyed what we just showed you.
How do you write me?
Huh?
Do you know how you write me?
Yeah. We
We'll
can show you that later.
show you later on your little notebook? Okay.
Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoyed what we just showed you. Madeleine and Tianxin will now perform a Chinese folk game.